In this JMP demonstration, we'll see how to obtain a confidence interval and perform a hypothesis test for the difference between two proportions. We're using the car-poll dataset found in the sample data library. Using these data, we'll test for a difference in the proportion of married versus single individuals across the two sexes, male and female. We'll begin by going to Analyze, Fit Y by X. We'll place sex into the X factor role, and we'll place marital status into the Y response role. When we click OK, JMP produces a contingency analysis that includes, by default, a mosaic plot, a contingency table, chi-square tests, and in JMP Pro, Fisher's exact test. These tests can be used when comparing two groups, and also when comparing more than two groups. Under the red triangle, we can select two sample tests for proportions to obtain a confidence interval on the difference in proportions, as well as an adjusted Wald's test. We can see that the estimate of the proportion difference in the population is approximately 0.076, with a confidence interval between approximately negative 0.03 to positive 0.18. Adjusted Wald test results are provided for both one-sided and two-sided tests. Using an alpha of 0.05, we see that none of the tests yields a statistically significant result. Note that relative risk and odds ratio, two additional analyses useful for comparing two proportions, are available under the red triangle. To use the z-test approach for comparing two proportions, we can go to Help, Sample Data, Calculators, and use the hypothesis test for two proportions. Or, if we were using the student version of JMP, we could go to the Calculators option under the Student menu.